開翻呢個伊蘇山嘅時候啦，咁就繼續喺呢個菲爾加納嘅冒險。好啦，衝啊！轉翻個盾先，因為好好用，實在太好用啦。
You're loyal to me. How can you be from Genos Island? I know what I've done, okay? You don't need to do this. Please, just hear me out. I only wanted to use the demon's power to make Felghana into a strong and powerful nation. I was just going to ask the people of the island for their assistance. I never gave any orders to exterminate them. I swear. It was a mistake. I never intended for things to turn out the way they did. It's the God's honest truth. I swear it. Please, believe me. It's not my fault.
How pathetic. Even now, you still seek to worm your way out of all responsibility for what you've done? I don't imagine the men, women, and children you sacrificed are of the same mind on this. All of this. Every last bit of it was caused by your own foolish ambition and greed. You will pay for your crimes against my people. First in blood. And then I've no doubt your immortal soul will follow. I've told you before, you are not to interfere. This is my affair. It does not concern you. If you insist on getting in my way, I'll cut you down, just as I did Dogi.
Take that! Gotcha! Here we go! Take that! Here we go!
哇，距離唔啱添，同埋只有普通攻擊先對佢有效啦。哎呀，其實最好唔好撞到佢。你咁做。
Here we go! Take that! Gotcha! Here we go! Take that! Gotcha! Here we go! Here we go! Take that!
要啱啱好攞個距離，跟住再啄佢。
Here we go! Take that! Here we go! Take that! Gotcha!
因為反正撞佢都傷唔到佢。
Take that! Here we go!
不定。
Take that! Gotcha! Here we go! Here we go! Take that! Gotcha! Here we go! Take that! Here we go!
同埋小心佢會用嗰下反擊啦。佢向後跳，然後飛嗰下咧。
Take that! Here we go! Take that! Gotcha! Here we go!
唉頂，又唔小心撞嘅就。
Take that! Gotcha! Take that! Here we go!
唉，咁錯晒啊頂！呀，硬過先呢度。
Take that!
呀，開始有做假動作啦。
Here we go! Take that! Gotcha! Here we go! Hey! Take that! Here we go! Hey! Here we go!
好啦，直接解決你啦，真係。
You've gotten
一
a lot
三
better.
把神劍都唔夠我
But
打
I'll。be damned if I'm going to back down now.
而家逃走。
Damn it!
喂，追啦！
Please. I beg you, just spare my life.
Pathetic worm. To think that slime like you orchestrated such inhuman atrocities against my people. But no matter. It's almost time for the final curtain. You're going to die like the disgusting pig you are. You, just stay right where you are and watch the story unfold. It'll all be over soon.
Stop this, Chester! Please, you have to stop this.
I know what I have to do, Elena. Our parents were murdered. Our home was burned to the ground. You may not remember any of it, but I'll never forget.
I do remember. I remember our father's voice piercing through the flames, telling everyone to run while he stayed and fought. I remember the smile on our mother's face as she died, knowing we were safe.
Elena? You?
I remember everything now. It's all just as you said it was. Those years before we came to Redmont, the events of that horrible day, everything.
I wish you wouldn't have. You'd have been better off forgetting it all. But there's no need to worry. I don't intend to involve you in this. This is my struggle, not yours. I would never stain another's hands with blood. Least of all, yours.
Chester, I'm so sorry. You hurt so much all this time, but you kept it all bottled inside to spare my feelings. I never knew. I just never knew. But Chester, this is all for nothing. I don't think it's ever been possible to appease the souls of our people.
What?
They're not here anymore. After all the horrible things they've been through, I think what they really want is just to rest in peace. I know our father would want us to be happy, together. He wouldn't want us to take revenge. Not like this. Not at all, even. I'll never believe that vengeance would make him happy. And that's all I want, Chester. I want him to be happy, and our mother, and you and I too. I want us all to be happy. You may be stern, self-deprecating, and stubborn as anything, but you're the most dependable, kind, and thoughtful brother I could have ever asked for. You were there for me when our father couldn't be. I love you, Chester. So, please, don't do this. Don't force this on yourself.
What was that? No. What the hell have you done?
I don't know. I never knew that much about the power of the statues to begin with. The construction of the clock tower, the massacre on Genis Island. I was just doing as I was told.
Told? Told by whom?
That would be me.
呀，嚟啦，幕後黑手啊！
Bishop Nicholas?
Count Maguire and Sir Stoddart. You've both done splendidly. Everything is proceeding according to plan. That chime you heard? It signals that the power of the statues has been conferred to the one true God!
What? Bishop, what are you talking about? I thought you were helping me exact my revenge.
Well, of course, since we were in collusion. I explained to you the secret of the clock tower.
呀，呢個鐘樓塔有一個秘密。
And you placed the statues in the appropriate spots, just as I instructed. Now, their power has been drained and infused into the spirit vein that runs beneath this land. The four streams shall meet deep below the rocks of Genos Island. We're there to reunite as one and awaken Galbaland! The dark mist that's flooded the castle is merely a byproduct of this divine flow of energy. Still, I'd say you achieved your original intention quite admirably. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait. Wasn't Galbaland destroyed a long time ago?
I find it highly amusing that a descendant of Genos should be so naive about the nature of Galbaland. Destroyed? Preposterous! An ancient being like that? He was simply drained of his power, cut to pieces, and forced into a wretched sleep. But that all ends now. This world will once again be under the watchful eye of a great and mighty god.
Bishop, you're a man of the cloth. How can you say such blasphemous things?
Oh, I cast off those outmoded beliefs long ago. I, Nicholas Garland, seek a true god with true power! Not some mythical deity invented to scare children. I must say, Chester, my plan would never have succeeded so spectacularly were it not for your petty vengeance. I extend to you my deepest gratitude.
You bastard! Damn it! He's shielded. I guess I'm going to have to use this sword!
I know that blade.
Prepare to die, you filthy heretic!
Chester!
You don't have the power to properly wield that sword, you fool! So, now it's your turn to try in vain, is it? Very well, Adol Kristen. Perhaps you can offer me a worthy challenge. Let's find out, shall we? Let's see what you can do.
呀，夠打學生，打爆個台。痛！係打唔到嘅。
You're coming with me, Chester. There's still one duty you must fulfill. Your people sealed God away, and the children must suffer for the sins of their fathers.
Wait, please! If you need a descendant of Genos, then take me, not my brother.
Oh, how touching. Such love between brother and sister. Very well. Bring her, Delarn.
Thank you for everything. When you came to rescue me, I was so happy, so moved. Please, make sure Chester pulls through.
Well then, gentlemen, I bid you adieu. I hope you're looking forward to God's revival as much as I am!
So Bishop Nicholas was the puppet master behind this whole ordeal.
I just can't believe it's true. He was always such a devoted proponent of God's teachings.
But the facts are the facts, and this is no time to wallow in disillusionment. Not only has Eleanor been taken, but that earthquake's brought us new monsters, the likes of which we've never seen. Galbalan's resurrection is indeed nigh. The warning signs are all here. Redmont cannot survive much more of this.
Dear Lord, hear my prayer.
Let's not bother God just yet. Man's time is far from over.
邊個呢？
Bearheart? What in the world are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Mayor. I spoke with McGuire at the inn. He filled me in on the situation, more or less. Thought I might lend my strength to the town's defenses.
That would be most appreciated. With you here, we'll be able to stand our ground for as long as it takes. Is there anything you need for the job?
Just for every able-bodied man to join the fray. And Father Pierre, I'd like for you to gather the women and children and make sure they're safe in the church.
Understood. I'll get right on it.
Now then, Adol, if you're to set off for Genos Island, there's that dock north of the town entrance, along the road to the castle.
Wait, are you?
You and Doki came here on a small boat, correct? The island's not far offshore. You can see it from the dock and should be able to reach it easily.
Now wait just 1 second. Eleanor may have been kidnapped, but you can't seriously be thinking of asking Adol to...
Mayor, this young man has been guided down the path of Genos himself. Ultimately, it is his choice whether or not to go. But you know as well as I do which option he'll take. We mustn't hold him back. All we can do is give him our support.
阿特魯係被選中㗎嘛，所以我哋而家要全力支持佢。得。
Time is precious. I'll start bolstering the town's defenses. Oh, and Adol, Chester's in the room next door. He awoke shortly after I arrived here. I believe he has something he'd like to say to you. Before you go, you may wish to pay him a visit.
Chester 一定要記得揾 Chester 啦，緊要啊！好啦，揾下 Chester 先，太重要啦。
You... I must confess, I've made a terrible mistake.
一個嚴重嘅失誤啊！
I involved innocent people in my quest for vengeance. I played right into the bishop's schemes. And as a result, I helped bring about the resurrection of Galbalan. I'm not worthy to carry this sword. Please, take it.
Yeah.
It's been handed down through generations upon generations of Genesis descendants. With it, you should be able to face the bishop on even footing. Please, save my sister. Save Elena.
Chester lapsed into a deep sleep.
今集嘅神劍啦，冇呢把嘢嘅話係打唔贏嗰條友嘅係。好啦，第一時間升咗把武器先，太重要啦呢把嘢。
Supposedly, there's a way of working on Ravel without damaging it or diluting its energy. Perfect quality smithing. If only I knew the secret, I'm confident I could pull it off and make you the shield of your dreams. Thing is, there are two big obstacles standing in my way. First off, I need more Ravel ore than the miners bring back in a month, and that's a month when the quarry's open. Plus, like I said, when you pound Ravel, you damage it. It's a soft mineral by nature, so there ain't no way around it. I learned the craft from my grandfather, though, and he learned it from the masters on Genos Island. And from all the stories he used to tell, I bet the miracle workers over there knew how to do it.
嗱，佢有樣佢可以幫你整一件盾啊，但係佢需要啲材料，好似係。
What do you got for me?
哇，要700粒。
This the one? Good to go.
整幾大都整
This the
啦，
one? Good to go.
整咗先。
Come again.
Welcome. Don't be a
好啦呢度
stranger. Welcome. Don't be a stranger.
得咁先。呀，你都立架生啦。呀，有骨氣啊！跟住阿領住佢一家人都喺晒呢度啦，而家。呀，公主病。應該所有人都集中晒嘅，喺某啲位置都唔定。係啦，集中晒喺度啦。 呀，修女唔見咗。呀，點解你唔去幫手
？It almost feels like we've been herded here, rounded up like animals marked for slaughter. If push comes to shove, though, I will fight back. I'm fully prepared to take up arms and battle for home and family. I'm no warrior, but it's the only real choice I have. The alternative is to lie down and accept my fate, and I will not. I keep thinking of all the times I meant to ask Chester for sword training. How strangely ironic that would have been.
呀，啲皮卡多咧，哇！就咁劈得佢哋出邊。好啦，阿多奇喺嗰個船戶啦，叫做。啊，嗰度冇傳送電啊，行過去啦。哇！啲蜜蜂彈都好痛，哇靠！蜜蜂定係鳥嚟嘅？好痛㗎！哇！好耐操啊！我把劍已經升到最高㗎喎。哇！好痛啊！靠！你有冇行錯路呢？啊，喺度。佢唔會彈翻起身啩？啊頂！真係彈翻起身喎！走啊！超無奈嘅，真係彈翻起身。
You're late. Don't give me that look. I'm not hurt that bad, and this is no time to be lying around in bed.
呀，仔細睇下佢阿多奇佢有嗰個繃帶喺個身嗰度。
Elena's been snatched away, right? I heard about it back in town.
Adolf filled Dogi in on all the details.
Yep, that's pretty much what I figured. And I guess you were planning on going to the island all by your lonesome, right? Man, you need to learn to speak up sometimes. Just who do you think you're dealing with here? First off, the waters are choppy today. Unless you're used to it like I am, you'd never even make it to the island. So, I'm going with you, and that's that. Best make sure you got everything you need before we set off, though. I get the feeling that what we're about to face won't go down easy with the usual weapons and armor.
好啦，去啦，冇
Ready
問
to ship off to Genos Island?
反正都可以翻嚟嘅，其實。
All right, let's go save Elena.
So, this is where Chester and Elena were born, huh? It's quiet. Too quiet. And I don't like it one bit. Let's just get going before something horrible happens.
Yeah. 你留低啦你。
Oh, crying out loud. Adol, I'm sorry. I won't be able to help you save Elena. Don't worry about me. You go save her, and I'll... Oh, now I go.
Dogi fell unconscious from his wounds.
呀，反正係咪都係自己一個㗎啦。都係 save 個符先。啊唔使啦，啱啱 save 咗啦，其實。好啦，一入嚟。
I knew you'd come.
有啲難路嘅人啦。呀，呢個咪係。
At the castle, it was made perfectly clear that you have no hope of defeating us. And yet here you are. Be it gallant or foolish, you risk it all to save Elena. But I cannot let you pass.
My life or yours. The battle ends for one of us. Now.
呀，呢個就係收女神啊！
Spin.
始終都係打。打法差唔多啦。
Slice. Dance. Burn.
係。
Spin. Spin. Dance. Disperse. Dance. Slice. Fly. Burn. Dance. 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 Die.
本身越嚟越多。
Dance. Fly. Slice. Burn.
對付你唔使用鬧嘅啦。
Dance. Dance. Fly. Burn. Dance. Fly. Dance. Die.
爭少少。
Spin. Spin. Dance. Burn.
哇！佢好似仲飛咗啲嘢出嚟。
Slice.
哇！越嚟越多嘢啦佢。
Slice. Disperse.
哎呀，仲爭少少。
Slice. Spin. Spin. Disperse. Garland.
搞掂。哦，越放越多嘢，黐線。
Adol, you've gotten really strong. Once, he saved my life. He saved my soul. His words, the sight of him, was all I ever had to live for. But then he went to the Ilburn's ruins, and he came back, changed. Even so, I still had faith in him. And then he and I became of one body. 12 years ago, we attacked the people of this island. Maybe this is punishment for my sins, for my blind devotion. Thank you, Adol, for saving my soul. Please help her save Elena.
修女佢因為佢俾阿主教救翻啦，不過佢話主教佢去咗嗰個遺跡之後咧，成個人變咗。哎呀，唔得睇。有好多料啊！哇，啲人都幾多啊！哇！頂！啊！有黑幕先有頭。龍虎射非常好。啊！我靠！光打落去就得。咦？呢度，哇！Yeah， 掃佢先。一定唔係件衫啫。 呀，執翻嚟噶，正噶。好痛，走先，走先。哇，好多怪！啊，呢個睇先，而家最重要係走，跟住要換一換埋嗰個，換埋呢個。咁樣嗰啲怪先至可以打低。再困一陣先，睇可唔可以攞埋嗰啲必須要用嘅嘢。係爭個盾啫，而家好似喺裏邊有得執到嘅嗰樣嘢。或者衝過去執咗先啦。哇！唔好阻住晒啦，用翻呢個啦，好多機關啊！呀，搲經呢啲計留翻後邊做噶啦，真係。喺呢度。哇！哇靠！640，爽啊！哇啊 no！ 靠！out！撐多陣，撐一陣，撐一陣。再撐一陣，撐一陣。啊！趁而家冇乜怪，用呢個啦。係啦，冇乜怪就用呢個啊！撐嗰陣啊，等我再框嗰陣就可以噶啦，攞埋啲必須要攞嘅嘢。好，得。呢度啱啱行過嚟，咦？咁具體應該去邊咧？其實睇下先。啊！頂，原來喺呢度。 嚟嘅咧？哦，好似就係佢需要嗰樣嘢。等多陣，等多陣。哇！好多怪啊！好誇張啊！雖然話二手版嗰陣都見過類似咁樣嘅怪，哎呀，頂！啊冚！啊，冇阻住晒好冇？啊 ！No！ 唔係啊嘛？啊！又要攞翻，又要再去攞嗰個錘。算啦，我攞埋個錘就撇先啦，都係。即係嗰個靈仲喺咪度？喺度。至少知道嗰個位置先。佢嗰啲鬼火啊，啲鬼火喺度不斷咁喺度 damage 我咯，扣到超痛。我而家用嗰個先啦。好似仲爭粒紅蛇，應該都係喺埋呢度嘅啦，估計都係。呢度飛去啦，直接。好片。睇下係咪佢需要嘅嗰嚿嘢先，定係仲爭一樣
？Hey, can I see that hammer for a sec?
Adol handed the Lotus Hammer to Adonis.
Oh man, I can feel it. This baby's just packed with power. Where the hell did you find something like this? Genos Island? Huh. Guess there's some truth to the rumors about that place after all. Using this hammer's energy, I can easily temper Ravel ore without damaging it. And you have no idea how big that is. I could probably make you a hell of a shield with it, if I had the materials. But that's just it. I'd need a lot of Ravel ore. Probably somewhere around 1,000 rocks.
1000粒啊要。
Wait. You already have 1,000 hunks of Ravel ore? Seriously?
呀，梗係我之前慳翻嚟噶嘛。
Well, damn, color me impressed. How'd you manage to get so much? And where were you keeping it?
呀，你點樣收起佢？呢個套重唔錯。
Either way, I can get started right now, if you want. No time like the present, and I'm itching to try out that hammer.
呀，勇者嘅背包係無限容量㗎。
All right, I'm rearing to go. Let's make you the world's finest shield, shall we? It's done! Sorry it took so long. Here you go. Try it out. See what you think.
Yeah.
So, what's the verdict? I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I think I did a damn good job with this piece. Might have even outdone myself. I'd probably even go so far as to say it's the best piece of work I've ever produced. Just make sure you put it to good use, okay?
好，着埋佢先。Yeah， 成套衫出晒嚟啦。啊，係嗰把劍咩？仲有把劍嘅，要行出啲先睇到。睇到阿特魯手上揸住嗰把傑諾斯劍。總之最終裝備就係呢一套啦。咁我就去升埋佢先啦，同埋仲爭個 accessory 唔知乜嘢啦。跟住呢度又空咗2格啦，不過其中一件係喺商店度買嘅，仲有一件唔知乜嘢嚟嘅。後邊慢慢搞啦呢啲。下 part 繼續。